Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's Little Kitty Podcast. Not too long. Oh well, I've had a little bit of fat lazy fuck syndrome recently. I've been fighting that for the past 17 years now, but it flares up sometimes. Gotta take my medication. Gotta take my fat lazy fuck medication. It's called I don't know, Adderall, I guess. I don't know. Never taken that one. Anyway, you guys, how's everybody? How long has it been? It's been maybe almost 2 weeks since my last podcast. I can't even remember. I don't even know. I don't even know where I am right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. Well, I had a good week this week, My weeks kind of just float by, My life just kind of floats by. It's almost over now, These last 10 years just kind of float by real quick. Yeah, these days just go by fast, I just get up, go to work, come home, sit on my fat ass, that's pretty much, I guess that's what most people do, that's the life of most people, And that's what I've been doing the last couple of weeks, of course I came home this week, Zorro was waiting for me in his cage. I let him out of his cage, Let him out of his cage, go into the kitchen, start making some din, and what do you know? Zorro pees on my carpet. He pees on my carpet while I'm making din. Oh, peed on my carpet. Son of a bitch. Anyway, that was annoying, I had to clean that up, Had to clean that up. Clean up the pee on the carpet there. He's been pretty good about peeing outside, peeing on his little toilet there, but sometimes he pees on the carpet, especially when he wants attention. He likes to pee on stuff, Of course, right now he's what is he doing? He's like scratching the floor or something. Oh, well, something's wrong with this dog. I think we might have to take him back. Oh, you can hear that shit? That shit's loud. Stop. Oh, God. Goddamn dog. Anyway, let's see what else has been going on. I had a, okay. Oh, all right. Zara. What are you doing? Goddamn dog won't start. He's digging on the floor. No, stop. All right. I gotta pause the podcast real quick. This goddamn dog. All right, and we're back through the miracle of movie magic. What was 30 seconds for me was 0 seconds for you. Anyway, what else is going on here? One of the old comedians here, Peter Siddell over here in Japan. He's lived in Japan for 20 years, and he's leaving Japan. So we had a little sayonara roast for him. Went to that. Everybody was roasting him. It was good. I was surprised he does like these dry. He's British, so they do the British dry humor, and he does these like one-liner type jokes. And for a while there, he was doing all these jokes about like he started with the setup. Japanese women never complain about the size of my penis. That's what I remember, mostly about his sets, And not even one person made a roast joke about that. I don't know why. I felt like that's his signature. His signature joke, like Jerry Seinfeld, his signature joke is like, well, who are these people, It's like if you go roast Jerry Seinfeld and you're not going to bring up who are these people. I don't know, man. I don't know. It was a failed roast, I guess, was what I'm saying. No one brought up his catchphrase. Anyway, he's going off to Vietnam and other places. So those people can start complaining. Those people can all start complaining about the size of his penis. Times are changing, man. Times are changing. People are moving on. This guy lived here 20 years. He was part of the stand-up Tokyo community the whole time. And he's gone. Life goes on, man. Things move on, man. Life goes on, man. The world keeps spinning. The world keeps traveling around the sun, and your mom keeps sucking dick behind the Wendy's. Anyway, let's see what else we got going on here. Of course, we had some fights. We had some UFC fights. I guess it's almost a week ago now. My boy, Wonder Boy versus Kevin Holland. Of course, I was kind of worried about this one. Kind of worried about Wonder Boy, because he's an old man, But Kevin Holland just didn't want to wrestle at all, and try to just outstrike him. And Kevin Holland kind of has that similar striking style where it's kind of unorthodox or whatever. He kind of just, when people like are fighting, they put up their hands. They get the boxing stance there. They put up their hands, and he's kind of one of the guys who never puts his hands up. He always has his hands just like hanging by his side. So he's got that unorthodox style there, and yeah, it was a great fight, man. It was a great fight because they both decided not to wrestle. Which is basically it was just a kickboxing fight. And it's like, hey. And that's what everyone likes, MMA fans, they hate it when people start wrestling and stuff, So it's like, why is kickboxing not more popular? I mean, shouldn't it be? Shouldn't kickboxing be more popular if that's pretty much everyone that watches MMA, that's what they want to see, I don't know. Hallelujah. That was a great fight there. Wonder Boy's back, he's throwing those spinning roundhouse kicks, spinning backwards roundhouse kicks. It was a pretty good fight. Of course, there, he got taken down a couple times, and then I can't even. Kevin Holland, he decided not to wrestle. He's like, yeah, okay, stand up, let's go back. And then Wonder Boy at the end of the fight, he's like, yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna win the belt there. I'm like, well, yeah, Wonder Boy, I don't think you're gonna win the belt there if any one of your opponents just don't let you get up every time they take you down. I mean, Kevin Holland was being kind of nice because he doesn't like to wrestle. And even though he did take you down a couple times, he decided not to do ground and pound, So I don't know if you're gonna get the belt there, unless everyone in the division decides not to wrestle anymore. But that's not gonna happen there. Anywho, we got another UFC coming. I think I'll try to make a podcast tomorrow. I'm gonna try to make a podcast tomorrow, talk about the UFC because I need to stop being a fat lazy fuck, all the time, I need to stop. I need to do what David Goggins says. Do you guys know who David Goggins is? David Goggins. He used to be a fat kid, and then he stopped being a fat kid, and now he runs ultra marathons and stuff. Basically, he just says, everyone's got that voice. Everyone's got that voice in your head, it tells you to be a fat lazy fuck, And he just tells that voice to shut up. Anytime he hears that voice, he says, "You shut up, you son of a bitch! I hate you, Dad." I guess that's what he pretends it's his dad's voice or something, and he hates his father or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but he's like, "I hate you, Dad," and so then he works really hard, He just doesn't listen to that voice, or anytime he hears that voice, he does the opposite. I think I need to start doing that a lot more. I should probably start doing that a lot more. I think that's, if you listen to the podcast over the years, I think you've come to realize, as I have, that God, Zora, shut the fuck up. Zora! God, he's biting the sofa. He's biting the ottoman right now. He's trying to fight the ottoman. Goddamn dog. Anyway, that's my main struggle is, you goddamn... Okay, anyway, this podcast is over. Thanks for listening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.